Hello everyone. Welcome to English Arcade. In this video, we will learn how to write a formal letter. In this video, we will learn the difference between formal and informal letters, how to write a formal letter, that is the format of a formal letter, and in the category of formal letters, we will learn how to write a letter to the editor in this video specifically. We will look at a solved example for better understanding. Letters are broadly classified into two types: formal letters and informal letters. Let us understand the difference between a formal and an informal letter. A formal letter is written for business or official purposes. The tone and language of a formal letter are formal. These letters are used when writing to authorities, government agencies, business organizations, or workplaces. An informal letter is a means of personal communication. The language and tone are informal or personal, and these letters are used when writing to friends or relatives. Friends, letter writing is part of our curriculum, and marks are awarded on the basis of the format, content is the body of the letter, and expression, wherein we have to be very careful about grammatical accuracy and spellings. Let us understand the various occasions where we use the formal letters. Formal letters are business and official letters and are generally written to highlight a problem, to request or convey information, to make a complaint, to apply for a job, for business-related communication, and to place an order. We will now look at the format of a formal letter. We start by writing the sender's address. This is followed by the date, which is written in an expanded form. Then comes the receiver's designation and the receiver's address. Next comes the salutation. This is followed by the subject of the letter. The body of the letter is the main part of the letter, and for the sake of examination can be divided into 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph is an introductory paragraph where we state the purpose of writing the letter. The second paragraph provides all the details of the purpose of writing, and the third paragraph gives the conclusion. In the conclusion, we try and give our suggestions and the solutions to be able to solve the problem being discussed. This is followed by the complimentary close, and then towards the end comes the sender's name. This is what the format of a formal letter looks like. We first write the sender's address. This is followed by the date written in expanded form. Next comes the designation of the receiver, followed by the complete official address of the receiver. Next comes the salutation. This is followed by the subject of the letter. The body of the letter will be divided into 3 paragraphs. We'll see how we can divide the body in the solved example. Towards the end, it's complimentary close followed by the name of the sender. Friends, there are various categories of formal letters. In this video, we will learn all about writing a letter to the editor. A letter to the editor is published in a special column in the newspaper. The column in which it is published is called Letters to the Editor. These letters are used to draw attention of the general public and concerned government authorities or departments or officials towards a problem or an issue and to express opinion on it. We will now learn how to distribute and divide our content in the body of the letter. Paragraph 1. State the purpose of writing the letter. Establish a context for writing, that is, refer to the recent developments or new events. Paragraph 2. Give details of the problem, its causes and the effects on humanity, on environment. Paragraph 3. Give suggestions or solutions to the problem that has been discussed in the letter and conclude with hope or make an appeal. Now we will understand how to actually write a letter to the editor with the help of a solved example. Write a letter to the editor of an English daily making a plea to the common people to switch over to solar energy to conserve electricity and limit electricity bills. We first write the sender's address. This is followed by the date. Next comes the receiver's designation, followed by the complete official address of the receiver. Next comes the salutation, followed by the subject, generating awareness about solar energy. First paragraph. Through the columns of your reputed newspaper, I wish to make the people aware about the importance of switching over to sustainable energy solutions. We all know that our Earth is showing signs of a planet in declining health due to excessive exploitation of the natural resources and growing pollution on our planet. With the growing population and advancement in technology, the demand for electricity has gone up. We must conserve electricity to save the Earth's natural resources and protect ecosystems from destruction. It's time to switch over to solar energy. Solar energy is clean, environment friendly, and a great way to reduce the carbon footprints. It cuts energy costs and is adaptable for residential, commercial, and industrial use. We must start using solar power systems. Various kinds of solar systems like solar cookers, solar lanterns, solar heating and cooking systems, solar water heaters, etc. are available in the market. These solar systems are non-polluting. They are economical and are available in different sizes. So, I request you to publish this letter in your newspaper to make people aware of the need of conserving electricity and limiting electricity bills. People in all parts of the country must pay attention to the dire need of switching over to solar energy. Government should offer incentives and subsidies so that more number of people are encouraged to switch over to solar energy. Yours sincerely, Divyansh Gulati. Friends, in this video, we understood the difference between a formal and an informal letter, and we also learned how to write a formal letter with special reference to a letter to the editor. Let us quickly look at the points which we must always keep in mind while writing a formal letter. Be polite and formal. Our language has to be formal and courteous throughout. Use of abbreviations and slang should be avoided. A salutation should be dear sir or ma'am. State the purpose of writing in the very first paragraph. When writing about a problem, give all details regarding the problem, seek or suggest a solution. Draw attention of the concerned authorities towards the issue or the problem and conclude with a hope or appeal. Let us revise the format of a formal letter. First comes the sender's address. Next comes the date, which is written in an expanded form. After that, we write the receiver's designation and the receiver's complete official address. Next comes salutation, which is followed by the subject of the letter. The body of the letter can be divided into 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph is an introductory paragraph where we state the purpose of writing the letter. In the second paragraph, we discuss the details of the purpose, and the third paragraph concludes the letter where we offer solutions and suggestions to solve the problem being discussed. Towards the end, we write the complimentary close followed by the sender's name. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, kindly like and subscribe to my channel.